Hi there, welcome to Shavings and Cravings. I'm Matt, and today is New Tool Day. Well, new to me Tool Day. There was an auction at a local auction house a couple months ago, and I picked up this guy. It is a Delta joiner. Seems like pretty good shape. A little surface rust, which we're going to take care of. And for the low price of I think of $150, I couldn't pass it up. I've never had a jointer. Figured it'd be a good addition to the shop, especially if I want to start milling some of my own boards. But yeah, fairly decent little looking machine. Just needs a little cleanup, it seems. The blades seem to be fairly good condition as well. Need to probably go through those and verify they're all set up right, but I'm going to clean up this surface rust first though.
Alright, starting off, I grabbed a little rotary polisher that I grabbed from Harbor Freight and a little blue Scotch Brite pad that came with it. And I just started taking off the heavier rust off the surface of the actual joiner here. And it made pretty quick work of it. It's not perfect, but it's just getting the majority of it off for me. And then I'm going to move on to something else here. So it's quite satisfying watching it just come off. Alright, so then I hosed it down with some WD-40, made sure to rotate the blades to get those because there was some rust on that. Let it soak for a little bit, and then I grabbed a little heavier duty Scotch Brite pad. I don't know what grit it was, but it's a really heavy brown one. And I just worked the WD-40 in through with the grain of the metal and against it as well, but just kind of worked through and got all the rest of that nasty rust off of there. It was mostly surface rust, so it wasn't too bad, but there were some rough spots. So did that, wiped it clean with a paper towel, and I was pretty pleased with the results. As you can see, it turned up nicely, nice and clean. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some paste finishing wax. I'm going to apply that to all the surfaces. This will do two things. It will help protect the metal and keep it from rusting again. It'll also help the wood slide better against the table and the fence. So extra bonuses there. I do the same thing to my table saw and bandsaw as well to help protect it and let the wood slide nice and smooth. And again, just going through after the paste wax is applied, let it sit and dry, and then go through and polish it with a soft cloth and get it nice and shiny. There'll be just a thin layer of it left on the actual material. Once I was done with that, I got the fence back into a rough position, get it sort of close to being square, and then I'll take an actual square and line it up here shortly.
Alright, now that we got that taken care of, I've already taken a look at how flat the thing is, or how close the blades are to being aligned with the back table, the outfeed table, and it seems to be pretty even. I'm also going to check the squareness of the back fence. Let me turn this around. And I can see that the fence definitely needs to come forward a little bit. So we're going to loosen that. So let's tighten that down. I think that's about got it. Yeah, that's looking pretty good to me. Well, I think it might be time to give her a go. We'll notice I put it on this Portamate wheel setup that they have. You just supply your own plywood, and it seems like a pretty nice little mobile solution. You build it to whatever size you need it, and then when you have the wheels down, it locks it in place and it will not move. And then as soon as you want to move it, you just put the front wheels down and you can push it around. So I definitely suggest you need a mobile solution. Look at these little Portamates. It's a little bit more flexible than like this option that I have on my table saw, where it's kind of a fixed length depending on what bars you put in. Alright, I'm going to hook up the joiner and we're going to see if it actually works. It's one thing I haven't actually tested since I got it. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Well, there you have it. This cleaned up pretty nicely. It seems to work great. The blades seem pretty sharp. I'm gonna run through some boards through it, and we'll see how it works. And I think it'll be a great addition to my shop. Hopefully, it'll help make projects a little bit better than what I've been doing in the past. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see what I build with this joiner in the future, go ahead and drop a like down below and hit subscribe, and that way you can see what other kinds of stuff follows me home, because you never exactly know what's going to be. Yeah, outros suck. Peace.